screen, which actually kind of like flips all the way actually to the other side. Yeah. To enable it, you've got this floating button. Tap it to actually start up the second screen. Second screen works completely interdependent actually of the main display. However, it can also work quite closely together as well. So for instance, I can launch a game. Right. And open up gamepad. Change my controller. Yeah. And I can play my game quite comfortably, actually using. Wait for the game to load. Blah, blah, blah.
May I use with every game or
no? So there's selected games. There's games that there's a lot of games that actually work with Bluetooth gamepads. It's those type of games, so things like this, and I actually get feedback actually kind of like on the keypad. I can actually use these. So I've got my brake here. Do that. It gives me options on how to actually control. Obviously, what buttons to press.
Okay.
Great experience, you know?
Nice.
But it goes beyond that in terms of what you can actually do with the second screen. So let's come out of that. So let's say if you actually want to use the camera, it's another great way to actually kind of like use the second display. So I can launch the camera, and if I'm taking an image, sometimes you have to go into gallery to actually kind of like preview that image, right? So take a picture, and rather than actually go to my gallery, I tap that and it'll actually open up the gallery on that side. So I can still see the main view on that side, take my picture, and it will actually give me a preview, so I can toggle between the two but still have the main camera open on this side.
Interesting.
Beyond that, I can press and hold actually kind of like on the triple preview, and I can actually toggle between 3 different lenses, as you can see. As well as that, I can operate a mirror view. So let's say if you actually want to change the angle, let's say if you want to change the angle of do that again.
For example, can you use the rear cam and the frontal camera at the same time, one in every?
No, not at the moment. So it's really just this preview, actually, kind of like of the triple camera. So you can triple preview, obviously, kind of like each lens here. But you can actually, as I said, in mirror mode, you can change the angle. So you can use, obviously, kind of like the second screen, actually, kind of like as your main view. Yeah. The other one is I can pin an application actually directly onto this. So let's say if I want to actually if I always want to use maps, maps can always stay on this side of the screen. At the moment, let's go into it. General display. Dual screen. Dual launcher. I've got the game controller currently as my second screen, which is always pinned to this display.
Okay.
Yeah. So and it can open with any app that you can actually install.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's what did I say, maps, right? Hopefully, when I open it up again. It's done too.
That's the demo effect. Don't worry.
No worries. One of the other cool things that you can actually do as well is, let's say if I actually go into gallery, hopefully, yeah,
Three fingers.
and actually kind of like swipe the screen actually to that side. I want to bring it back, three fingers again, or bring it back to the other.
It's like magic.
Like, almost like magic, almost like magic. But beyond that as well, hopefully, three fingers. No, it's not working. Yeah. So let's say if I actually want to, I'm messaging a friend, and obviously I've got content on this side which I actually want to take over to this side.
You can use, for example, to write emails or whatever.
I can instantly capture actually kind of like that side. Yeah, you can actually. So let's do something else.
Full screen keyboard.
Right.
You've had a lot more hands-on with this than me, mate.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
If you can imagine